What do you know? What do you know? Here we are. Another great stream. I'm a little teacup short and stout. Tip me over and pour me out. We are here for another one. I don't know what that was. Don't ask me. I do not have the answers. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get this mic positioned in a good place. Oh my. As what is on the shirt menu. Today we're finally playing Power Wash Simulator. Last time I tried to play that, it did not go well. I had some technical difficulties, and I was not able to play the game. I got actually a lot of stuff to do today. If you haven't seen my Twitter, I am making a Spider-Man movie. So, hey, thanks for following. What do you know? What do you know? A great follow. How we doing today? How we doing today? I gotta pull the stream up on my phone. I did not do that. A lot of great stuff happened today. The new Madden came out today. Or it will come out. I'm not gonna get it, and you know what? Nobody should get it. Let's be honest here. It's not gonna be better. Right, I mean, it's not gonna be better than the Madden 21. So that's why I'll just stick with Madden 21. And that's that. Now you'd assume eventually I'll actually find what I'm looking for, which is my stream. I gotta pull my stream up, make sure everything's doing alright. Okay, sounds good to me. We're playing Power Wash Simulator today. I cannot wait. I've been waiting to power wash some stuff for a long, long time. And you better believe me when I say that. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. But again, thanks Queen Freaky for following. I love when things get freaky, so Queen Freaky, keep doing you. But originally I was going to stream Lego Star Wars today, but I'm like, you know what? I got to film stuff for Spider-Man. Might as well leave the mic here. Plus I'm doing a podcast today. Might as well leave the mic here. So here we are. Here we are. I just figured best course of action. Let's just stream something different. Because, you know, why not? Okay. All right. Who is ready for power washing? I am. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I just have to look at my phone and make sure everything transitions well, because I don't know if it will. All right. Looks like it happened. I got to finish cleaning the playground. Looks like I started this, but I did not continue. So here we go. We're going to go on a nice relaxing journey of me cleaning this playground. My sister wanted to clean the Stegosaurus, but you know, she's not here right now, so we're going to just not do that. I did just move the mic. Hopefully that is not an issue. The volume or something. Alright, it appears to be good. As long as I talk at this consistent volume right now, we'll be fine. Alright, so I cleaned a yellow circle. Bench is done. Jeez, I mean, let's just work on the ground altogether. There we go. Let's just clean everything real nice and properly clean. That's the goal in life, believe it or not. You know, you want to get things looking as clean as shiny as possible. Just like my clean, shiny podcast called Zam Talk, which you can check out on Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Zam Talk is the place to go if you want to listen to a quality podcast. I'm just saying. You know, me and Cam have been doing it for quite a while now, and I mean, I don't know. You know, we're just two co-hosts that, you know, just truly want the most out of the podcast. So, if you can just please give us a listen. We have been down in Spotify views the past several podcasts. Not too sure why that would be. I'm being honest, but you know, you never know. I don't know, maybe people just don't like us anymore. You know, maybe we've run our course with the pod. Which is really unfortunate. I mean, I haven't really been posting anything else to the Zanzone Productions channel. So, I mean, I would really hope that, you know, I can continue to do this podcast. But you never know. It's crazy that I have like a... It's crazy I have like a day job, and then you're like... You know, I'm doing streaming besides that, I'm making a podcast, and I'm making like a bunch of short films. It's crazy the things that I do. And I noticed when writing this current Spider-Man project, which, you know, I announced right off the bat, I'm starting filming today, by the way. Like, I'm starting like almost immediately after I'm done streaming, because I'm starting filming. I noticed when writing this Spider-Man like short film, how much I've missed being as passionate about something. But I'm gonna tell you this: everything I've done this year on that Zanzone channel has been pretty good. I'd say probably the worst thing I did is the 8-year anniversary video. But I don't know. It's supposed to lead to like a Watcher type character. But I mean, we'll all see what happens. I have several plans for what to do to the connected universe that I have. You know, I have as many ideas as Warner Brothers has to do with the Flash. They said they have 3 ideas, I have 3 ideas too. My 3 ideas are like 100 times better. So I mean, stay tuned for that, I guess. Green's getting the stuff off just the same, so maybe I'll just use this water one. It was the white that really wasn't doing anything for me. Come on, get everything off my large red floor. I gotta do a lot of cleaning on my large red floor. I mean, you know, I'm taking Zanzone and Zanzone Productions in a new direction, I think. You know, I have never done anything with existing IPs before. I stated this in my last stream. But yeah, I've never done anything with existing IPs before. And now I feel like, well, that seems to be like what I should be doing here. Because there's two projects I always wanted to do that were existing IPs. A Batman film and a Spider-Man. I don't know if the Batman one's gonna happen, but I know the Spider-Man one's happening. And I have a bunch of plans for there to be multiple people in this. It is gonna be mostly me, but there are plans for more people than just me to be in it. So I think this is gonna be good. I think it has the potential to be better than Danger Strings. And now Danger Strings, existing IP, you know, you decide that for yourself, obviously. But I think you know, Danger Strings is more of a parody, and like the Spider-Man film I'm making is, you know, supposed to be truthful to the character, you know, as much as it can be. And like, as someone that has been writing, I've been writing Spider-Man comic books for a long time. You know, I have that whole like comic universe I've made, and you can look at this and you can see the parallels and you can see what's different, what's the same. I'm not trying as much new stuff in this short film as I do in my comic series. Like in my comic series, I have MJ. In my comic series, I have MJ die instead of Gwen, which is like a bold, it's a bold take. Or I have Harry Osborn as Venom in my comic book series. I mean, you know, just a lot of things. See, when I did Zan's Comic Corner, I did like doing that series. I didn't do many episodes because I just like I don't know how to really structure it. Like the first episode, I structured it one way, but then the second and third episode were structured entirely different. But I still really didn't like it, so it kind of just stopped. So there was those 3 episodes. No, I mean, if I could figure out how to structure that, I would. But I don't know. I do have 2 different Spider-Man series I've done. I have the original one and I have the newest one. The newest one, of course, being a lot better. And I do have my Batman series that I did complete, which has like a Batman vs Superman spinoff. I started that in 6th grade, and I think I finished it this year, finally. So I worked on it for like 6-7 years, and you know, towards the end it was a lot better than like the beginning, for example. I think that's also one of the cool things about comics, especially like Spider-Man and Batman, is that, you know, these characters have so many layers. And you know, you want to make sure that you can portray those layers as best as you can. And I think, at least in my short film, I'm going to be able to do that. So, that's good. Man, I tell you, this floor, I don't think this floor is ever getting clean. I don't know what happened to this place. It's like just a bunch of kids just had Chipotle, and then you know they just crapped it out everywhere, and then just ruined the entire playground. I mean, what's the deal here? Come on. This playground is in terrible shape. Absolutely horrendous, terrible shape. I tell you. Yep, next stream we're back with some Motorsports Manager. And then after that we're going to do Lego Star Wars. So, that is the plan. Again, I did plan for Lego Star Wars today. Things change. I figured I'd just make it a little easier on myself. So, which is something I don't normally do. I don't normally really make things easy on myself. I always, like, find the hardest path possible, and, like, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, this is how I'm doing it. Like, I mean, I remember filming Dangerous Strings, you know, back in the day, and, like, just the pure difficulty that was. And I'm just chomping at the bit to do a second one. Like, I tell you, if I could make anything, the last thing I could quit making things if I could finally just make that Dangerous Strings 2. And just make it perfect, make it the way I want it. And I could finally be happy and just finally have it out of the rear view. But, I mean, I don't know. I even had a workplace Christmas special come back before I had that. And, like, the reason... I've said this before, the reason I didn't want to do Dangerous Strings 2, and the reason I haven't done it yet, because I wanted to have people in it with me. And, like, yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna have people in it with me, hopefully in Spider-Man, but, like, it's not gonna be in the way I mean. Like, I want them physically there for Dangerous Strings. I mean, you'll see what I mean once Spider-Man comes out, which will be mid September. Because I want to make sure it's absolutely perfect, and I want to put it out there before I do my driving school test. Just in case I die. Because you never know. It is the type of thing I'm afraid of. I mean, like, I can't help it. Driving gives me anxiety. And it is what it is. I don't think it would have affected me whatsoever if my mother didn't, like, get in a crash right before, or if one of the people I worked with didn't die in last November. Which, by the way, I gotta talk about work too. I will in a minute, but you know, let me just talk about driving briefly. But yeah, you know, me driving is it's just a big concern of mine. And you know what the great part of this game is? I can just talk. I can just talk. And that's what's great. I can just say things on my mind. I mean, I really am scared to drive. I've had little to no practice so far before that test. Before I gotta do that test, which is the real concerning part. But like, my dad's gonna teach me Saturday, which is, like, you know, the last thing I truly expected to happen. But here we are. It's kind of how things go, you know. Uncle's too busy to teach me, and I can't drive my mom's car. Because it's a new, great old Dodge. I should have bought a different car. Oh well. I'm not going to pretend I'm not upset about that decision. Because I am. But there's better things to focus on than that. So. They should really have a whole crew be working on this playground. Because, you know, let me tell you. This is not a one-man show. This is like a 3 or 4 or 5 men. 5 men just get together and, you know, they just power wash this yellow floor until there's no tomorrow. Because that's what needs to happen here. There's so much grime everywhere. I mean, it's substantially cleaner, you know, it's a lot cleaner than how it was. People can sit on the benches, they can walk around a little path. I wouldn't dare go on any of the equipment so far because, well, none of the equipment's really been cleaned, so. I'm not even sure we're gonna get done with this today. But, we'll see. I only plan on going an hour. Like an hour on the dot. Now, see the yellow one. Yellow on yellow. That's the key right there, huh? Look at that, we're blasting it all off. It never stood a chance. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Blast all this garbage off of my yellow floor. Get removed, do stains. The playground will be clean once more, yes. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now we're slowly working our way in, so we're going to take on the blue. That roundabout's going to be real hard to deal with. Yeah, I mean, once we finally get off the floor, you know, we just start worrying about all the little nooks and crannies. And I hate me some nooks. I hate me some crannies. I especially hate the crannies. Yeah, but let's talk about work, shall we? The old elephant in the room. This is the thing that, As each day goes by, you know, you gotta start to wonder, you know, why did I stick it out this long? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really planning to leave until like next year. But they don't make it easy on a guy to stay committed. Because I'm like, the reason I even want to leave next year is because I'm trying to move to Pittsburgh. Like, will that happen? I don't know. And I might not even quit. I honestly could just get transferred. But that's also the thing that is concerning to me, is do I really want to stay at the same company and do that same job? You know, still be in Delhi? Not really. Wow, you wouldn't even know it was blue under there until I just sprayed it off. That is atrocious. But I mean, you know, we just have too many, like, deep-rooted management problems. And it makes it very hard to want to be there. I mean, you know, we got some employee problems too. We got our fair share. And you know, just in case anyone from work happens to see this, I've never mentioned where I work. Nobody knows that information. And I've never said anybody's name, and I haven't really said anything too negative. Most negative thing is what I just said right there, so there you go. I mean, as we continue to get younger people, you know, in our department, it's only a matter of time before somebody finds us. So. Okay. Well, now we gotta... Oh, look at that nice bright shade of green. You would have never known that I was even under there if I didn't just, spray that off. Point blank power washing, there we go. Yeah, why don't I just get in the middle right here? There we go. Get in the middle, get everything a good spray, eh? There we go. This is the one I should be using. We're making some progress now, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting to do the unthinkable. We're starting to succeed at power washing. But yeah, yesterday at work I was just so busy. And then we have the Watch Bakery when there's no one working there that day, which is a whole nother problem, which is just ludicrous to me. I gave someone a cake, and they apparently came back when I was on my break, and they actually switched out their cake with another one, and they got it all over the floor. So that was, you know, yeah. Anyways, that's as much as I'll talk about work, because I don't want to say anything else about it. I don't want to focus on it. I'm off today. I was saying to myself last night, you know, if they call me today, I'm not responding. I'm busy. I'm busy power washing. Perfect excuse. I mean, let's be honest here. That would be an absolute funny way to say you needed a day off. Like, oh, I gotta power wash my house, and then you go into this game and then you power wash a house. It's genius right there. I mean, they all know I don't own a home, so, you know, it wouldn't work for me, but it would work for somebody else. Another part of concern for the car thing is, I mean, you know, let's say I get the license, I won't be driving for a significant amount of time after that. Let's say I get my own car, and I don't remember how to drive now. If that thing got in a crash, I've said this before on stream, but it's just been a while. If that thing happened to get in a crash, then you know what? I know who I'd blame for it, and it wouldn't be me. Man, just look how all this stuff on here just goes away. I mean, this game is relaxing. Let me tell you. All this stuff just vanishes. Right off into thin air. You know, you can almost bring human beings to this park now. It almost doesn't look like it's a biohazard. I'm trying to see if this thing's dirty, but it's not, like, focusing on it. Okay, that one's clean. That one appears to be clean. I've already gotten $1 grand, but you know, like a 1-star review. Which, you know what? 1 star makes a lot of sense. I mean, this place is still a wreck. They should give me 2 stars, you know, once I'm done with this thing. I think it's every 25% though, so I mean, you know, it's not going to happen. But wishful thinking. I switch nozzles. There we go. There's no reason to never use that red nozzle. The white one's just as small, but it's much better. Zooey Mama. Who remembers Diary of a Wimpy Kid? That's the real question we gotta be asking. Remember when that was so popular, then it just kind of fell off? They just made another animated movie about it. And it was like the first live action movie, except with a lot less substance. It felt so rushed. Half the plot was cut out. Austin sections. I saw that back in like December or something. I don't know why I randomly brought that up now, but it just crossed my mind. Remembering a good old Jeff Kinney book. He also created Pop Tropica. Who else remembers Pop Tropica? Come on. Can't just be me. I tried to go back into it recently, and I found out they deleted my account, and I was upset. Can't believe they deleted my account. I had so much progress on there. Like, you don't do that to someone who played Pop Tropica, you know. I completed all the islands. I mean, the universe really needs me to do a Pop Tropica stream, let's be honest here. A Pop Tropica stream is what's best for business. Speaking of business, I haven't checked my stocks today. I should do that. And also, speaking of business, I've been pretty successful on eBay lately. I've been selling some wrestling figures. I've had a lot of good luck. Time to bust the yellow out and we just go wild, I guess. That thing's done. That thing's done. That's done. I think I got all the floors done. Not this one. Stuff all over here. Again, I got no idea, whose kid just had all the Chipotle in the world and decided, I'm gonna liquid diarrhea over an entire playground. Every bench, every floor, all the equipment. It just went nuts. It just went nuts. Okay, so I got this to move like this now, but I really wish it would stop. There you go. Okay. I'm about to say I had no control over the guy. Seat. What am I missing? There we go. Oh, it's all underneath. Oh my. See, no, I didn't even notice it was there. I mean, come on. I say it's clean. Like, who actually in playgrounds, goes up underneath one of these things and cleans this down here? They don't. I've been to many playgrounds. You know, my elementary school had a playground. There's a playground in the local park. I guarantee none of them clean under here. Oh, okay. Well, this whole thing is... It's all done? Now I move back to the floor here. This blue floor. I mean, you know what? We're a quarter of the way done. We're a quarter of the way done, and that's what counts. Might as well wash a bit of this off while I'm here, you know. It is in the line of sight after all. I mean, you know, look how clean everything is now. You can't say that a kid would not want to be here. Look, this is a kid's dream. They can get tetanus, they can get, you know, probably malaria. I mean, let's be honest here. They can get all the illnesses. Sure, in botulism if they, you know, lick something. That's one thing I haven't mentioned is the pink sauce. The pink sauce. So, I am going to wait to the podcast to really talk about the pink sauce, but man, if you know, you know. I can give a quick summary. A TikTok chef made it, and it's just full of botulism everywhere. So, it's like pink ranch, basically. I have something to attend to on the old phone right here. Now I don't even know where the notification went. Alright. So that seemed to go swimmingly, so I think we're all good. Okay. Power washing simulator. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get this done today, because there's only 15 minutes until we get to that 1 hour mark. And I said I gotta film that Spider-Man thing today. I got the podcast, you know. I am quite the busy guy. Unfortunately. What else is on this large blue floor? Aha! You can't trick me with your little your little corner hiding shapery. No, no, no. There we go. Look at this. Look at this pristine skill. Look at what we're able to do right here. You know, we're making things look good. Get everything off the blue. I need the blue to be clean. If the blue's not clean, the kids won't be coming. The parents won't be coming. Nobody will be coming here. And we need everybody to be here. This is a place of fun and energy. You know, while I'm out, let's talk about some playground stories. Let's talk about some things I've never shared. After school, you know, I'd sometimes hang out and go to the playground. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I had a lot of after school memories, like in elementary school. So that was between the ages of 5 and 12. I'm now 20, if that puts anything in perspective. So, yeah, we had this wooden playground. It was just full of carpenter bees. They finally took it out in 5th grade. And then they had like this cool tunnel thing that went to the other side of this new playground. So this is like after school, right? I was stuck in that tunnel for 20 minutes. Because we were just jammed in there with just it was just me and a bunch of kids. This other kid, I tried to get this other kid to like run and get help, which they did. But there's about 30 bodies in there. I can't remember if my sister was in the tunnel or not. I really don't remember. I know she was around. I don't remember if she went into the tunnel with me. I cannot remember. But yeah, that was an interesting experience. That was 5th grade. And I think in 4th grade, it was me and this girl I know's 2 brothers. I was pretty good friends with them. I haven't talked to them since 5th grade. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to them today and see if they remember who I even am. That would be funny. Probably a bit strange, too. So, you know what? I think the oldest one's an adult, so that'll be less weird. I mean, I was friends with them when I was in elementary school, so it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, so yeah, so me, this girl knows 2 brothers, and then there's this one kid. I don't know who this young kid was related to, but he was like younger than both of these brothers significantly. What was happening here? I kept trying to pick them up and try to get them to get on this tall tree or something, or maybe I was holding them all, or something. I don't know. I don't remember what was going on. And then I dropped the smallest one, like the little kid. I just straight up dropped him because I don't know if I don't remember exactly what happened. I think his shirt slid up or something, and I just lost him. Or did he bite me? I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, I think that was 4th grade. I dropped this kid hard on the ground. Hard on the ground. I felt so bad. He ran to his parents. I'm just glad he got up, by the way. Because, how can I explain this? I was maybe 2 inches shorter than I am now in 5th grade. Let's be honest here. And with my arms all the way up, my arms probably go up like, where's my head here? Just perspective. My arms go up about a foot above my head. So he fell about 7, let's just say he fell 7 feet. Because his head was up there too, and he was like a couple feet tall. Let's say he fell about 7 feet. And again, he was a kid. He was 5 or 6, maybe. Yeah, they're about 5 and 6. The brothers are about 9 and 7, and this kid seemed significantly younger. So, yeah, that wasn't good. What else happened? My sister got beat up, and then I told the teacher the next day, and the teacher threatened to get me in trouble because she said that the person would never do that to a kid. This was when I was in 2nd grade, so my sister was like 5. I was like 8. I should have just hammered it home. I should have just got her in trouble and had my mom come there and be like, yeah, she was attacked by this. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. Just worried about getting in trouble. I don't know. Second grade was the only year in elementary school that I didn't get a referral or a minor. And those are 2 like pink pieces of paper that means you're in trouble. Yeah, 2nd grade's the only year that didn't happen. It's a wild thing. But yeah, I think that does it for my playground. Actually, no. Sorry. I had this other friend that was also, he was about 5 or 6 when I was in 5th grade, so he's even younger than that one that I dropped. He was following me up a set of stairs in the playground. He's right behind me. I even remember the shoes I had on. I have these like white Spider-Man shoes with like a snap-on webbing. He was following me a little too close, so I kicked him right in the nose. I don't know. I didn't even feel it happen. I don't know how close he must have had his face. Like, my heel must have been like here. He must have had his face leaning forward here, and I just kicked him right in his nose. I'm not sure if I broke the nose. I didn't really get in trouble for it because, I think his parents are watching us, and he just got too close. He might have also been related to the one that beat my sister up. I can't remember, to be honest. So, but that was like multiple years later too. I would go. I should go. No, he got what he deserved. But that poor he's just a poor innocent little kid. He doesn't deserve that at all. For that reason, I can't get up. Yeah, he's just this poor innocent little child. I mean, what did he do? I don't know. I'm sure my cousins who are both, I think they're both 7 now. Or maybe they're both 8. I think they're both 7. I'm sure they'll have some nice war stories from the playground when they're my age. Yeah, those are several stories I've just never shared. Should probably do those for a TikTok. I haven't done a story time on a TikTok in a while, and I feel like that's what my TikTok has been lacking lately. Is I need to do more story times. I feel like that's what TikTok in general is lacking lately. I'm just seeing less and less story times lately. If you don't know what a story time is, which I don't know how you wouldn't know, because it's a very popular format on the internet. But if you don't know what it is, it's basically you're telling a story of something that happened to you, or someone you know, or whatever, in like a video format. So yeah, story time. It's pretty simple concept. It's as simple as they come. I have a few on my YouTube channel I haven't even done on TikTok. I don't know. Maybe I'll record like a few TikToks when I'm done streaming, just real quick, just so I have yet another thing to record today. You know, TikToks, a podcast, do the stream. You know, just truly be the multi-talented man I am, because that's what life is. You know, you gotta use these talents. You gotta use what you're given. I just wish I was, you know, a good 6 inches taller at least. That would improve morale so much. Like, you don't even understand. You don't even understand how much happier me being literally 6 inches taller would make me. Well, unfortunately, that just isn't reality. I'm 5'5" and I want to be a wrestler. You know, the world is not designed for a guy like me. Which is just shameful. That's how the world is. But, you know, there's a lot of situations in my life where I can say my life would be better if I was just 6 inches taller. Not to mention, people perceive you differently when you're taller. You can get away with more, which makes no sense. They're like, oh, this guy's tall, so he's cool. Or whatever, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. But we just finished the blue floor. Finally. I'm just going to clean out the inside of here. And then we're going to wrap it up. I mean, this playground looks a lot better. It's still really dirty. We did as much as we could in 1 hour. I mean, it wasn't enough, but... It wasn't enough, but we did it. We did it. Alright, I think, you know what? I think we call it a day in here. Should just get this little patch of floor right now. Right. Do the cubes yet? Alright. Yeah, I think we call it a day in here. Let's just check out the progress real quick. It is much cleaner. Everything looks much cleaner. Again, we're not quite done yet. We got all this to work with. We got that. We still got the Stegosaurus. I mean, look at this slide. Who's gonna want to walk up and down and use that slide if it's that dirty? I don't know. Not me, buddy. Not me. Let's see. Is there a way to save the game, or do I just leave? I think I just quit and hope for the best. Okay. That was Power Washing Simulator. I'm probably not doing a Power Washing Simulator. I feel like that was just a one-off. That's just a one-off. I'm obviously going to play the game again for myself, because that's already like level 4 that I'm doing right there. But there are some long levels, so I don't know. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that again. But it was fun, so while it lasted. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Apparently, actually, I just saw here that Queen Freaky followed 2 days ago. And I do not remember ever getting that notification, and I don't know why it launched the notification when I started stream. That is interesting. Like, there's a refresh button here that makes it pop up, like, you know, for example, like that. But I didn't do that earlier. I love how it baits it in the chat too, and it just puts it right there. You know they follow already. Strange. This says I have 7 viewers right now, which is wild. But they all look like bots. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you. I'm gonna see you Friday. Friday we're gonna do more Motorsports Manager, and then the next stream after that we're gonna do Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, and we're gonna be playing Revenge of the Sith, which will be probably the last Lego Star Wars stream. I haven't streamed in like 2 months, and I haven't really played it in like a month. But you know, like, hey, why don't we stream it / me play it for the final time, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you Friday. Too sweet or whatever, because I'm wearing an NWO shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Get sweeted upon. Get sweeted upon.